Mafia, mafia, mafia. I ain't gonna lie. I am not excited about this video right here, man. I am not excited. We got Sheff G and Sleepy Hollow indicted for you know what and you know what. You feel me? I don't want to say them words so early in the video. You might be on my, you know. But yo, this is crazy, man. Sleepy was just home. Sheff was supposed to come out so soon. The countdown was here, bro. The countdown was here. We was halfway there. Sleepy was home. Sheff was about to be home. And now this shit, another fucking indictment, bro. I just can't win. I just can't win. Drill just keeps taking a step back. And I was just like, oh, God, there's so much going on, man. But hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Big Ghost Watchers K, you know we not jocking y'all, man. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck them. But let's get into this video and see what these niggas talking about, man. I'm crushed. Shout out my son Demon Kim for the content. Y'all already know when we want to get that drill news, we go to Demon Kim. Shout out my son, man. Y'all know the vibes. Let's get into the video though.
Sheff G became Michael Williams is also known as Sheff G. He became a prominent member of this gang and became central to our investigation. Quite frankly, as his music
I hope
career,
my chin never sits over my
continued to shine. He established a record label, ultimately joining with Tegan Chambers. That record label had a deal with RCA Records, which is owned by Sony Music. And quite honestly, if you ask your children if they're listening to these guys, you'll hear Sheff G and Tegan Chambers, Sleepy Hollow on their playlist.
Of course.
So these are
they
fairly
make good
prominent
music. The fuck?
musicians.
Don't try to add
what we allege and what we learned
bad
during
shit
the
to
course
the
of
music.
this investigation is that Sheff G used a lot of the money that he earned to help facilitate further gang activity. He encouraged gang members to participate in violent
when they
crimes.
talk like this.
Just a few days later, Sheff G takes the shooters from this incident and some other gang members for a very lavish, expensive steak dinner.
How
they
does
celebrate the score?
I need receipts.
Their
How does he know that they
Williams is
took him out
just
to
one
eat
of
afterwards?
32 people charged with various counts of murder, attempted murder, conspiracy, and assault.
Niggas just
in
laughing
an
and
investigation
smiling and shit.
that goes
Oh, nah.
back nearly 3
Yo, I
years.
got that bonnet. Y'all already know I got that bonnet. Don't play. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know I got that shit.
These are subjects that woke up and lived every single day with one objective, and that was to benefit the gang, gain clout for the gang. How do you do that? You shoot cops for the
dick
gang.
riding. Niggas want to
And
get out
all
the
this was
hood.
done
Niggas want to be
strictly to
rich.
Send a message.
That's not
of
the
gang
only
dominance.
thing niggas is waking up thinking.
As rapper Sheff G, Williams was a pioneer in what's known as drill, a dark, particularly aggressive
Niggas just be
genre of
dick riding.
hip-hop that critics say glorifies gang violence and retribution. His videos,
Bro, it's not. Listen. Okay, it may sound like glorifying, but niggas gotta understand. It's like, yo, bro, niggas is just rapping they life. You feel what I'm saying? They rapping what they know. I don't want to say they life because a lot of people probably not even really on that. But for the niggas that is on that, the people that's getting indicted and shit like that, you feel me? They just rapping what they know. Just like how before rap became a thing, hip hop became a thing. Niggas was just rapping they day-to-day shit, bro. Like niggas always trying to dick ride, niggas seem like it's all about the gang
Among
shit.
those charged is Williams' protege,
Sleepy
Tegan
look
Chambers,
crazy. Bad
known
picture.
as Sleepy Hollow.
Bad picture.
Yet despite his fame and fortune, or perhaps because of it, investigators say Williams was willing to risk everything.
He's trending. He's making bones for himself. He has the respect of the entire neighborhood and is feared by others. And a lot of individuals let that dictate their actions. And they just cannot give up the gang life.
Now, if they're
hearing these
convicted,
dudes
Williams and
sometimes
Chambers
just be
face
like,
up
yo,
to
y'all
25
really be
years in
chatting.
state prison. You know, they're charged in 12 shootings that injured 3 innocent bystanders.
What's good, yo? We back with another video. We got sad news
Oh,
coming out
shit.
of Brooklyn. We got
It's
sad
sad,
news from
man.
New York
Shout-
drills.
yo, bro.
Brooklyn drill rappers and
Brooklyn,
pioneers
man, shit
of
is
modern
rough.
day New York drill, Sheff
Shit is
G and
definitely
Sleepy
rough.
Hollow
He
have
took a
been
loss,
indicted.
man.
And this is coming only a month before Sheff
Tired
G
of
was
taking
supposed to be
these L's,
released,
though.
and only a couple months after Sleepy Hollow was released from prison. And without further ado, we're gonna get into the article. Brooklyn drill rapper Sheff G offered gang members cash jewelry for violence.
They
A
say he took him
prominent
to a
Brooklyn drill
lavish
rapper
steak
used
dinner.
his music career to fuel
A
bloodshed
lavish
in the
steak
borough
dinner.
by offering up cash and jewelry in exchange for acts of violence, prosecutors alleged Tuesday, as they announced a 140-count indictment
Damn.
against more than 24 gang members. Sheff G was among 32 members of the HA Crips and affiliate gang the Nine Ways, hit with charges including second-degree murder, attempted murder, conspiracy, weapons possessions, assault, attempted assault, kidnapping, gang
they
assault,
going
and
crazy
related
with these
raps,
indictments.
according to the Brooklyn District Attorney's Office. In quotations, instead of using his fame and fortune for the betterment of himself and his family and those close to him, we allege that he used that fame
Nigga
and
said instead. Oh, nigga said instead, like he wasn't taking care of his people and shit like that. Nah, bro.
fortune to elevate gang violence in Brooklyn. DA Eric Gonzalez said at a press conference announcing the takedown. Sheff G, known as a leader in the Brooklyn drill movement, encouraged
really tryna
gun-fueled
slay
gang
my
violence
boy.
by offering incentives like money and expensive jewelry to his pals, prosecutors alleged. And 2 days after an October 21st, 2020 ambush by HA Crips in rival Folk Nation territory that killed one and injured 5 others, they're talking about Sniper Blick, Sheff G treated members of the 2 affiliate gangs to a lavish
Nigga
dinner
said 2
at a
days after. Why
Manhattan
couldn't they just be
steakhouse to
hungry 2
celebrate
days
the
after?
shooting spree, the DA's
What was the
office claimed.
caption?
And y'all can see the
What was the
narrative that they're
caption
trying to
of the
paint on
picture, or
Sheff G,
however
that
the
he's
fuck
some
they figured
modern
that
day mob boss telling people to go spit on his ops, even though he's living good in New Jersey. And when they do it, and they kill somebody on the other side, he's taking them out the steakhouse, he's getting them jewelry, getting them chains, he's getting them money from his record label. He's doing all that. He's not worried about his career at all. He's more worried about getting back on the ops. In quotations, Sheff G is not a wannabe drill rapper, but, in quotations, a legitimate person who made it good, Gonzalez said, noting Sheff G has gold records, a lot of money, and millions of monthly listeners, and over 100 million views on social media, as well as a very
Nah, they
large
dick
rental
riding.
house in Short
This is
Hills, New
crazy.
Jersey. The gang members were reveling
Straight
over the
blasphemy.
murder of Folk Nation's Sniper Blick and the injuries of the other rivals from the caught-on surveillance mass
Theodore
shooting
Sr.
where
is
HA
crazy. Why
Crips
they violate
Commandre
boy
sprayed
like
his
that?
gun from the sunroof of a white Infiniti while 2 others fired shots
From
the
the
driver's
sunroof?
window and the left rear window on Hawthorne Street, prosecutors allege.
Niggas just
Gonzalez said
throwing
the
up the
gang members,
sunroof?
including another rapper, Sleepy Hallow, are charged with committing 27 acts of violence and crime between March 2019 and the present, including using stolen cars during shootings to add to their territory and enhance their reputation. The gang used roughly 37 firearms,
Oh,
19 of
boy.
which were recovered by law enforcement to carry out 12 shootings of 13 victims, including 3 innocent bystanders, the DA said. Many of their crimes
they
were
really
caught on
gonna try to
surveillance
violate,
videos,
bro.
and the members also boasted about their crimes on social media and in text messages, taking credit for certain shootings and assaults, prosecutors
It be
claimed.
the
On one
messages.
April
Why is
6,
niggas talking
2021,
over the
shooting at a
phone? Why not
rival,
just
a
link
53-year-old
up?
man and a 43-year-old woman
Damn it!
were struck by a stray bullet fired by 3 gang members who then hopped in a getaway car being driven by Sheff G, the DA alleged. Sheff G and 3 others texted the next day about news articles on the shooting. On June 20th,
Oh,
2021,
God.
a group of 10 HA Crips brutally beat a fellow member who they thought had betrayed Sheff G. The group came up on the target
fellow
in
member
a
is
3-car
crazy.
caravan near Flatbush Avenue, where they began beating him before throwing him in the car and continuing the assault later near Cemetery, prosecutors allege. The group beat, kicked, and stomped the victim until they were finally stopped when cops arrived, the DA claims. In quotations, we focus on the small numbers of extremely violent people who have made up their minds and they will continue to do violence no matter what happens.
Yikes.
Small number of extremely violent people, but you indicted 32 of them.
Yeah,
Eric
right?
Adams
Like,
said
let's
at the
talk
press
about
conference,
that.
in quotations,
W.D.
doesn't
McKay.
matter if they reach fame and fortune, they're going to use their fame and fortune to enhance their ability to access dangerous guns. Adams said the defendants have, in quotations, total disregard for everyday New Yorkers who are walking our streets. We are not going to surrender our streets to violence. And first off, I just want to say free Sheff G, free Sleepy Hallow. They're just...
Don't get me wrong. Nobody want no innocent bystanders to get hurt, but these niggas just chatting, bro. Like, what? These niggas just be chatting. The cops is the biggest gang in America, bro. I ain't trying to hear nothing. And they're back. Like, they could legally do gang activities. But let's not talk about that. YouTube gonna try to violate me.
There's casualties in this war against drill rappers by the NYPD. And it's very sad to see that young men that come up out of these poverty-stricken neighborhoods trying to change their lives get wrapped up in these indictments, get told that they're basically modern-day mob bosses, paying people to go kill rivals and then taking them out to steakhouses and
Facts.
buying them chains. I'm not saying it's
Bro, what?
impossible, but I
Yeah,
know
facts. Niggas is not saying it can't be true, but like, how you know niggas just wasn't hungry and didn't go out as a team? Like, what the fuck?
how far the NYPD goes to try to stretch the truth and how good they try to make it sound in court, in front of a judge, and in front of the jury. And they just basically focus this whole article, and the news only focuses on the drill rapper's part, only focused
Oh,
on Sheff
man.
G and
Free the
this. They
winner's
talked about
circle,
Sleepy
man.
Hollow,
Free the
but
winner's
they
circle.
seen he wasn't charged with anything crazy, and I don't know what his charges looking like,
Especially
but it looks
Sheff
like
and Sleepy,
conspiracy.
bro. We
And the only
just
thing
had
that's
Sleepy
good
home,
about
bro.
this is a state indictment, not a RICO
Bro,
indictment.
I don't even want to watch this shit no more, bro. I'm getting tight. We just had Sleepy home. Sheff is on his way home, and now these niggas come with another indictment. Like, what the hell, bro? What the hell? And they definitely gonna try to slay him. Both of them. Everybody, all 32 probably gonna get. Yo, bro, that shit. Yo, Mafia, bro. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this shit, man. This shit beyond me, bro. Shout out Demon Cam. You already know, man. When we want to get to the news, we go to my son Demon Cam, man. Shout out Demon Cam. But Mafia, let me know how y'all feel about this shit, man. I'm fucking sad. I'm about to go roll up, man. Shit is tough out here, bro. This shit tough. Being from Brooklyn is rough. NY drill. Shit is getting rough. You know what I'm saying? But we here, though. We here, man. Free WC, man. Hopefully everything work out for these niggas, bro. And then we just gonna end it like that, man. It's your boy D to the OT. Drop them comments, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this shit. Big Ghost Watchers case still. Y'all already know the vibes, man. I'm out of here. Signing out. Brah!